Just imagine a time when jobs were limited, money was tight, and the only luxury you could own was hope. The Great Depression was one of the hardest times in American history. While most people often talk about the breadlines and the Dust Bowl, fewer mention the silent heroes, who didn't have any superpowers, just their huge appearance and, yes, 4 wheels. Yes, you got that right. Today we will be talking about the famous trucks of the Great Depression that kept America afloat against all odds. They didn't just move goods, they were carrying hope, connecting communities, and making sure that businesses survived. Today we will be uncovering 15 of these trucks that carried the weight of a struggling nation 1 mile at a time. Number 1. Ford Model AA, 1927 to 1932. Let's kick off with the classic Ford Model AA, known for its sturdy design and reliability. The Ford Model AA was produced between 1927 and 1932. Born in assembly lines and built for endurance, this heavy-duty truck was like the bigger sibling of the iconic Model A car. It was built to tackle demanding jobs too hard for other vehicles. Equipped with a powerful 3.3-liter inline-4 engine and a robust frame, it could handle heavy loads without wearing down. The best part, it was available in various configurations, including stake trucks and panel trucks, making it versatile for different business needs. Soon, it became the lifeline for rural America. At that time, small farmers wanted something just like this to transport the crops to the markets in nearby towns. As far as local businesses were concerned, they were thankful to this beastie truck for transporting all forms of material goods to the customers, even in the toughest times. One delivery at a time, the Model AA became a lifeline for many Americans. Its simple design and unmatched durability turned it into a true symbol of resilience. Number 2. Chevrolet Series AC International, 1929. Next up, we have the Chevrolet Series AC International. Introduced in 1929, this compact truck was all about efficiency and versatility. It had a modern, sleek look with its rounded fenders and chrome accent. But the real charm was hidden under its hood. It was powered by a 46-horsepower 6-cylinder engine nicknamed Stove Bolt 6. This was a huge upgrade compared to its previous 4-cylinder models and gave it the right amount of power and efficiency to keep the economy running during the Great Depression. It was designed to do heavy-duty work, and it eventually became the workhorse for transporting food, goods, necessities, and even livestock. It was a lifesaver, particularly for struggling farmers. With its agile size and design, it could easily navigate the countryside's narrow roads. However, its appeal was not limited to rural travelers. Even city dwellers could not resist its allure. It ensured that families had what they needed, from milk to groceries, and kept the countryside and cities connected. Number 3. Dodge Brothers Commercial Truck, 1930s. When things get tough, get the toughest truck. The Dodge Brothers commercial truck was just that, another sturdy workhorse that featured the powerhouse of a 6-cylinder engine. It was capable of hauling large loads, and with its sturdy body and durable suspension, it appeared to be built for heavy duty. The truck was especially popular with construction crews as they relied on it to handle all of the heavy lifting and transporting materials for bridge construction, road paving, and even dam building. This made it invaluable as it kept the business running and built the foundation of our beloved country by transporting building materials and machinery parts. In the end, this truck helped more people find construction jobs during the Great Depression, demonstrating that even the most inanimate objects can have a life of their own. Number 4. International Harvester D-Series, 1930s. Imagine a truck that was a jack of all trades with multiple engine options. The 1930s gave us the International Harvester D-Series, a series of versatile truck made to handle long-distance hauling. It catered to a broad range of needs by offering multiple variants, from light-duty pickups to heavy-duty trucks. The design was streamlined. It featured an aerodynamic grille and a curved hood. It was not only stylish, but also really practical, as it reduced wind resistance, improved fuel efficiency and performance. With its ability to transport a variety of goods, including dairy products and the annual harvest, this truck was the key player in linking rural America to urban markets. It was more helpful for the small-scale producers. In an era where efficiency meant survival, it shortened delivery times, decreased spoilage, and stabilized supply chains. In addition to transporting cargo, this truck helped to close the gap between struggling communities. Number 5. Mack BX Series, 1934. Now let us move on to our next workhorse, The Mack BX series from 1934. This specialized truck was designed for heavy construction work. Mack BX trucks were frequently spotted on construction sites and were identifiable by their unusual bulldog hood ornament, which was a sign of ruggedness. With its high-duty engine and reinforced frame, it was ideal for loading heavy stuff like concrete, steel, and bricks. This truck served as the backbone for New Deal projects aimed at rebuilding America's infrastructure. Think about highways, bridges, and public buildings. Yep, this truck helped create them. When people were desperately looking for any way to provide for their families, its labor-intensive efforts helped create jobs. It symbolized hope for the recovery of the country. Number 6. REO Speedwagon, 1930s. Our next highlight is the REO Speedwagon. It was manufactured by the REO Motor Car Company. It was a sight to behold on the road thanks to its streamlined hood and curved fenders. However, appearances are not everything we are talking about here. Picture a bakery or a florist who wants to deliver the bread or flowers while they are still fresh. That sounds like a question of quick service, right? The REO Speedwagon was the fastest among small businesses because it was not only delivering goods, it was delivering them faster than before. More than this, REO Speedwagon also played a major part during World War I and World War II. They were used for various military purposes, including transporting troops and supplies. Number 7. Studebaker J Series, 1930s. Next on the list is the Studebaker J. It was durable, versatile, and strong, perfect for essential roles like transporting timber or agriculture produced during the Great Depression. The way these trucks hugged the road because of their low center of gravity was one of their most notable characteristics. As a result, even when fully loaded, they remained incredibly sturdy. Studebaker J was renowned for its functional design, which had a strong frame and a boxy appearance. Although it was not as sleek as passenger cars at the time, durability and practicality were the top priorities. It is why the truck quickly became a vehicle trusted by farmers, loggers, and even construction workers. During the Great Depression, when farms were struggling to survive, trucks like the Studebaker J Series made sure that essential materials got to the people who needed them the most. It was a vital element of rural life, not merely a means of transportation. Number 8. GMC T Series, 1931. Next, we have a truck known for its endurance, a GMC T Series. It was manufactured by General Motors with a unique GMC engine in 1931. That gave it plenty of torque, making it ideal for powering through tough jobs in construction and manufacturing as the country recovered from the economic downturn. Additionally, these trucks were among the first to include a closed cab design, which provided superior protection for drivers in extreme weather situations. Just imagine for a moment there is a construction site bustling with activity, and our GMC T Series is delivering materials essential for rebuilding America's infrastructure. Its rugged and iconic appearance was enhanced by the unique egg crate grille and all-steel cab design. For factories struggling to remain alive, the T Series was a lifeline. It kept assembly lines going and items on their way, boosting economic recovery and keeping the wheels of industries turning. Number 9. White Motor Company Model 706, 1930s. Till now, we had trucks and sturdy looks. Now let's shine a light on the White Motor Company Model 706. Known for its distinctive appearance, this truck was a combination of elegance and utility. It made its presence known with a streamlined body, rounded front end, and prominent grille. Often painted in bold colors and packing a lot of power under its hood, some would say the truck was both the beauty and the beast. Because of their rugged strength, one could often see them used in tasks such as paving roads and driving up mountains. By the same token, it helped in remote transportation and tourism as well. It was frequently used as a passenger vehicle in national parks, specifically the Yellowstone National Park, transporting people to picturesque areas. Meanwhile, in more isolated locations, it transported goods to communities cut off from bigger marketplaces. Number 10. Diamond T Model 201, 1930s. Nicknamed the Cadillac of trucks, the Diamond T Model 201 was more than simply a machine. It was an engineering masterpiece. It had a sophisticated appearance with its polished chrome grille, wooden steering wheel, and swept-back windshield. One of the best aspects of this truck was its customization. You didn't purchase a standard run-of-the-mill model, but created your own unique, personal, and one-of-a-kind vehicle. But the real beauty was in its performance. With its reliable 6-cylinder engine, it offered smooth rides and unparalleled dependability. This truck played a critical role in general freight transport, supporting small and large businesses alike. These vehicles made sure that the products that reached the customers were safe and unharmed. It quickly became trendy among proprietors of small enterprises seeking something both practical and stylish. During the Great Depression, Model 201 enabled companies and individuals to remain mobile and productive, helping keep the economy running. It was a symbol of resilience and class, molded together. Number 11. Autocar Dispatch SA, 1930s. Let's move on to discuss a truck that was created especially for the extremely unusual job of transporting oil and fuel. The Autocar Dispatch SA was the dragon of trucks, effortlessly hauling flammable liquids, a true lifeline during the Great Depression. Produced by the Autocar Company from 1929 to 1932, it featured a cab-over engine designed to maximize cargo space, best for transporting goods. It also became one of the first trucks to utilize hydraulic brakes, significantly improving stopping power and safety. The design of Autocar Dispatch SA was quite pragmatic. It made sure that the machinery, vehicles, and heating systems were never out of fuel. This practicality made it an invaluable vehicle for industries and farms alike. The Autocar Dispatch SA was not glamorous, but it was necessary. It offered more than just functionality. It delivered the energy required to keep America moving forward. Number 12. Federal Motor Truck Model 15, 1930s. The ever-popular Federal Motor Truck Model 15 was a go-to choice for all the local deliveries. Where it lacked speed, it made up with its unwavering reliability. Its sine-valve four-cylinder engine and simple design made it ideal for hauling food and household necessities in hard-hit neighborhoods. It was also easy to maintain and economical to run. Drivers often used it to deliver fresh produce or daily necessities in towns and cities alike. Due to its compact size, it was easier for the Federal Motor Truck Model 15 to access areas that larger trucks could not. This feature made it essential for local businesses that needed to make quick, timely deliveries. This mini truck is your daily reminder of how tiny pieces are essential for the puzzle, just like it helped keep communities connected and supplied during the Great Depression. Number 13. Hup Mobile H-Truck, 1930s. Let's move on to the Hup Mobile H-Truck, which might not be as famous as the other trucks on the list, but its contributions make it unforgettable. It featured a lightweight chassis, which made it more fuel efficient than many other trucks of its size. Coupled with a compact frame and dependable engine, it was perfect for short-distance hauls. This truck was famous for its niche, which was transporting milk and dairy products directly from far-flung rural areas to inner cities where demand was high. This truck made sure that city residents could enjoy their supplies fresh. It helped create a bridge between city dwellers and rural producers of America, keeping the communities well-nourished while supporting the local businesses. It was a true testament to how transportation plays a vital role in linking and strengthening local economies. Number 14. Peterbilt Model 260, 1939. Next up, we have the Peterbilt Model 260. This monster was built specifically for logging and industrial use. What was particularly noteworthy was its impressive size, a true giant among the trucks of its era. It was one of the first trucks to use a fully all-aluminum enclosed cab design, which improved aerodynamics and driver comfort. The truck was originally designed for carrying logs for the timber industries, as its powerful engine and robust frame made it ideal for hauling massive loads. However, it quickly proved useful in also delivering building supplies and commodities such as bricks or heavy machinery to remote construction sites. The Peterbilt Model 260 truck was doing more than just hauling freight. It helped revive the economy after the Great Depression. Number 15. Ford V8 Pickup, 1935. Last on the list, we have the Ford V8 Pickup. It featured one of the most revolutionary flathead V8 engines that produced 85 horsepower. While this may sound modest, back then, this made it one of the most powerful pickups of the era. It had a very distinctive V-shaped grille, which was like the blueprint for the Ford trucks for years to come, combining flair and practicality. With its compact size and hefty build, it was affordable too. This added to its reliability, making it popular among small farmers and business owners alike. It was well known for delivering food and hauling tools. This truck could accomplish a wide range of chores with ease. During a period of economic distress, the Ford V8 pickup demonstrated that even little investments could bring large benefits. And who knows, it may have played a role in making pickups an American icon. That wraps up our journey of the trucks that carried the American economy during the Great Depression. Clearly, these weren't just ordinary machines. These were symbols of resilience and determination. They served as hope for the nation during its toughest years. It is fantastic, don't you think, how their legacy serves as evidence that innovation can illuminate the path forward, even in the most dire circumstances. Which truck do you think holds the title of MVP of the Great Depression? Tell us in the comments below. And don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more awesome and intriguing history content.